But I want to say to the listeners, at some level, you might be going, oh, like that's amazing, Jack, but I could never do that. And I think your comment about the mindset is absolutely true. Fixed or growth mindset. You don't, if you don't want to go and do a whole bunch of marathons, like that's totally fine. But even if you take a pinch of this, even if you just get a little dose, a little kind of droplet of this and say, well, actually my life was, it's hard to describe. I can show the video, my life was going to be this big. And then I just managed to make it a bit bigger.
Angus, let me, this will really anchor things down. My wife, Bonnie, and I met at 16 and 15 years old, and we were married at 21. And we discovered early on in our lives that our parents had similar discussions with each other. And the discussion sounded like this: when we retire, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. Both of our dads died around the age of 50. So whatever that X, Y, and Z that when they were retired were going to do, never got done. And so Bonnie and I said, I'm not waiting until I'm retired to do things. I'm going to find a way with my 168 hours to do success in my business, whatever business that is, and however I define success, but I'm going to prioritize my life as well. I heard an expression once, people spend more time planning their Christmas vacation than they do their life. I get in front of audiences and ask this question: show of hands, how many people would like to be more successful than they are already? Every hand is up in the room. But if I leave the stage and say to a couple different individuals, so what is success to you? It's crickets. They don't have an answer. If you don't know what success is to you, then there's no way that you can map out the route to get there. So here we are in August. And so we have 7 months behind us this year. Did what you spend your time on in the last 7 months get you closer to what your definition of success is, not just in business, but in personal life? I meet very, very successful business people that, quite frankly, have had fairly crappy personal lives.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And there's not a reason for it.